Short video. Don't know how y'all do it. Holding the camera. Plus, I got a lot going on. Camera over here. Button to hit the stop and the play over here. And I'm looking at the video right here. Not used to this. Was getting ready to record the video up at home. Stuff happened. I'm a person that's on the move. I got to do it when I can do it. Now's the time. So, enough of just chewing the fat. Let's get on to the topic of today's video. The topic of today's video. Oh, I'm already tired. Got cars activating alarms. The topic of today's video is enjoy your conversation. Enjoy your conversation. You know what I'm thinking about when I'm thinking about this? This is really one of the smallest steps to just enjoying many things in your life without really having an agenda in place. Just stopping to smell the roses, if you will. Enjoying the day, the sunlight. It's one of the things that I believe that is the most basic of when it comes to going into interacting with others. If you learn to be able to enjoy it, I think that you will have a much more enjoyable interaction with others. Enjoy your conversation. Don't worry about being wrong or right, trying to prove this point. And you know what? Okay. Yeah, see, I was about ready to stop this video. Arm is tired. Roll this window down so I can get some more leverage going here. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. I was thinking about when I ran into a family friend. We were at it was at a grocery store one day, and I was picking up something to make for dinner. And even though from her end, the conversation was heavy, one of the things that she started out by saying, she was just like, hey, look, I think I had just gotten out of school and I was coming to pick up something to make to eat later that night or something. And she was expressing her concern on what she was encountering in school and was just really stressed. And I stopped on it for a moment and I said some encouraging things on the same things that I do on the video. Keep on pushing ahead and just doing what you need to do. And just kind of pouring it out to her. But to me, it's really nothing. I enjoy doing those things. So even though that may be out of the norm of some of the things that I say in the videos when I'm talking about keeping conversation light and fluffy, it's all dependent upon who you are. And to me, since that's just who I am, to me, it feels like it comes easy in getting into these type of conversations, and there's no skin off my back. I love being able to impart some sort of knowledge or get some sort of encouragement, especially when I saw that I was in that same spot or same space at some point in time. It's really comforting for me to be able to offer something to give a person a little bit more pep in their step to get to that next point up off in their life. So in that moment, even though that person was discussing something with me and it was hot and heavy up with them and they were really just kind of vocalizing or venting, if you will, I was enjoying the conversation. And at the end of it, they were like, thank you. I really enjoyed it because I had this outlook on this beforehand, but I really feel pumped to go in here and give it another try. And it was no sweat off my back. I mean, it wasn't draining or anything with me. I was like, hey, I was able to go home and share the experience with my family. So I was just enjoying the conversation. So I just wanted to take time out to say, when you're getting ready to interact with somebody or you're ready to head out, in the day with the person, how does that look? Man, see, I got a little bit more to say, but my arm is hurting. When that's the reason why I've said in other videos, it makes me wonder when you got people that's just like so opinionated and so dead set on proving somebody wrong or having some point to be made. It makes me think, I'm like, do you wake up like this? Do you wake up in the morning and you go, look, I'm pumped. I'm ready to go out in the world, show people on just how wrong they are. They thinking is all jacked up. let me tell them how many different ways they wrong from Sunday. I don't know. Or do you actually go out and you want to enjoy the interactions that you're having with people? I think sometimes people have it a little bit of both. Sometimes they get ready to seek out an interaction for what their definition of enjoying conversation or whatever with the person, and they really are used to what they get out of that interaction. Whether it's and we've talked about these type of people before on this channel. Now you have some people that man, I know I can just get a laugh with this person, so let me go and do this, or I know this person is going to hear me out in all my problems. Sometimes people do come with the mindset predetermined on what they expect out of that interaction. Giving you another example of what I'm talking about really just enjoying the conversation. I think about my cousin. He know who I'm talking about. My cousin. When I get ready to call my cousin, and I go, as soon as we get on the phone, I'm like, what's going on, cousin? We gonna have some sort of quick whip towards one another to start the conversation out laughing, because I'm like, I'm fixing to, sometimes I may call with the agenda, he fixing to give me a laugh. I don't care what he's going through. I'm fixing to make him laugh. I just want to hear his voice. We just want to talk. And it don't matter on how a conversation goes, whether it goes left, and when I mean left, it's not left for us, whether we get hot and heavy, which a lot of the times that we will, and we just, iron sharpening iron, talking to one another. We're just enjoying it. I know on this last time of talking with him, I just had to call him to tell him that I loved him and I appreciated everything that he's done and accomplished up off in life, because I enjoy him. I enjoy the conversation. I enjoy those type of interactions with people. I want to do better. I want to have better. I want to be better up for people, but I want an environment that's conducive to that type of growth. So that's me knowing what I need, knowing what the ones that are in my inner circle, what they need, and just keep on pushing. And with me, it starts with just enjoying the small things. So when it comes to my first thought when I think about interacting with a person, I think about with my wife, is the interaction. I want to enjoy the interaction. I don't want bickering, confusion. And some people, I got to tell you, some people, they really are best left alone. They really can be best left alone because they don't play well with others. And they don't realize that they don't play well with others. And I'm not saying to you it's your job to tell them this and read them, 10 different ways from Sunday. But you got to do what's in your best interest and the best interest of the people up around you. And it's not to keep confusion going and feeding into these undesirable appetites that are unhealthy in their conversations that lead nowhere. So that's the topic of today's video. My name's Ayn. I'm the one that just brought it to you. Ayn Kilimanjaro, that is. Now, I think I might have to go in here and get some, I was going to say some Bengay. I don't know. Do they still make Bengay? Something like that for my arm, because my arm is burning. And I don't need you in the comments talking about, being all, a wimp about holding this camera. But I ain't used to this type of torment. I ain't built for this. So next video gonna be back in that same setting that you see. I tried to switch it up. Didn't know until I was watching one of the videos. Sun all on top of my head. Switching it up, going to another room, but that was under some different set of circumstances too. Anyways, tired. Arm is tired. We're gonna end this video. Stay encouraged. Avoid being discouraged. I'm Ayn. Y'all have a good one.